let's take a look at Hillary Clinton, because I'm not sure what she's going to do. I mean, she really said it was going to be the end of our country if he won. Here she is in late 2023 going on your favorite show. Mine too, right? I'm being facetious. The View.
What, in your view, would happen if he were to be reelected?
Oh, I can't even think that, because I think it would be the end of our country as we know it. And I don't say that lightly. You know, I hated losing, and I especially hated losing to him because I had seen so many warning signals during the campaign. But I immediately said, look, we have to give him a chance. We've got to support, you know, the president we have. And I meant it. And I tried really hard. And then literally from his inauguration on, it was nothing but, you know, accusing people of things, making up facts, denying the size of the crowd at his own inauguration. And
I'm sorry. You know, it really amazes me that they try that. They do that over and over again, talking about gaslighting people. Oh, it's your fault. You're the crazy one. Oh, the economy's doing fine. How dare you suggest otherwise? Oh, you know, real wages are up. No, they're not. Oh, actually, they'd say wages are up. Real wages were not up because you had to adjust for inflation. I mean, there was all this stuff, one thing after another. Don't forget, there was Russia. I mean, one thing after another. And then it torpedoed. So once he was out of office and he dared to ask for a recount, because, you know, you're not allowed to do that. That's racketeering, according to Fannie Willis down in Georgia, who, of course, saw herself and her entire team get disqualified because of her many indiscretions. But that's neither here nor there. We got to get to these cases, too, because, by the way, Mershon, I mean, oh my gosh, this guy out of New York trying to sentence him before he goes to the White House because they want to say, oh, he's a convicted felon in the White House. How petty can you get? Donald Trump's lawyers coming forward asking that be stayed effectively until after he's out of office. So we'll get to all that. But everything that they did was so highly charged, so political, and it was all about cancel culture and getting rid of the other side. And they tried to get rid of him. They literally tried to wipe him out. They were trying to bankrupt him. They were trying to put him in prison. Anybody associated with him was a victim of this malicious intent that they had and that they put into place. And now, here we are, 4 years later, you guys. I mean, it started like 8 years ago, let's be honest, but 4 years later, he's going right back to the White House. So history is being made, and it's pretty darn glorious to see the American people rise up like this and take control of their democracy, their republic. You know, if I have to hear the left one more time go on and on about our fragile democracy and how the democracy was going to be ruined if Donald Trump won again, I'm like, what do you think was going down when you couldn't say certain stuff? When you would lose your Twitter account if you talked about the laptop from hell, which turned out to really be Hunter Biden's, but you couldn't say that because the deep state didn't want. I mean, what do you think was actually happening? Our democracy was under threat, but it was from you people, all of you.